This is Suspenders Unbuttoned, a podcast where friends talk with friends about TV, movies, and books.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the podcast today. Today I have Gabby with me, so welcome back, Gabby.
Thanks, Sarah.
So nice to have you back. And we have a lovely guest with us today, Alyssa Gervasi from Feeling Butterflies.
Hello.
Hi, Alyssa.
Hi.
Alyssa, we're so glad you could join us today.
I'm so glad I could join you guys today.
So, we are so excited for your upcoming movie, Feeling Butterflies. Tell us a bit about it.
Well, it's a butterfly movie, all about butterflies. And my dad recently got into a butterfly business with this lady named Emily. And they fall in love. And it's honestly like just really sweet. And I just had a great time filming it. And yeah.
So your character's name is Amanda, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, you're Amanda, and you play the daughter to Garrett, who is played by Kevin McGarry, who we had on recently. And you meet Emily, who is played by Kayla Wallace, who we also were lucky enough to talk to. She's very sweet.
Yes, she is very sweet.
So your two characters meet at a birthday party. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's what you said. Tell us a little bit about that first meeting. What could you share about that? Like, what could you share was Amanda maybe thinking about the first time she met Emily?
Well, I think she was thinking, this lady's so sweet. Oh my God, I want my dad to fall in love with her. And she's really pretty. And I think she wants my dad and her to work together.
Okay. I love this. I love when it's like the kid as kind of a matchmaker. Classic. I love that.
Yeah,
I do too. That's so much fun. Would you say Amanda's kind of a matchmaker for Garrett and Emily?
I would.
Okay.
I would say that, yeah.
Have you ever seen like The Parent Trap or any of those movies where?
I haven't. I will consider watching that though.
You might like it now. Yeah, you're at that age, but it's really kind of a funny movie about the kids getting the parents back together. But, you know, all those tricks up their sleeves, like kids usually have.
And go ahead, Sarah.
No, that's okay. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, you're good. So, Alyssa, it's all about butterflies. What was it like working with butterflies?
When you see them, it's like they're flying all around you. Like when I entered the butterfly sanctuary, there was just so many monarch butterflies everywhere, and working with them was amazing. And just seeing them on these flowers and up on the ceiling, kind of like in the butterfly sanctuary, it's just really beautiful. I really enjoyed working with them.
Was there something that surprised you about working with the butterflies?
Well, I'm surprised that they would actually let me hold them, because butterflies really like to fly away and they do not like to be touched. So I was really surprised about that.
Did they teach you like a special way to hold them, or is it just kind of how we all do when we put out our finger?
Yeah, I think we just put out a finger and then they just sit there. But no one really explained how to hold them, because I think I already knew how. So
you did it right.
I love that so much. Had you ever been to like a butterfly sanctuary before?
No, just in Feeling Butterflies.
I've never been to one either.
Our zoo has one where from Memorial Day to Labor Day, they do a butterfly garden. And so I like to walk in, and it's every year, and the butterflies just fly around and they'll land everywhere. And then they always tell you have to make sure when you leave, because don't step on them, and maybe some are escape artists as you're leaving too.
Mm-hmm.
Our zoo did have one, but I had to skip it because I have 2 boys and they're young, and I think they would have been just a little too rough.
Yeah.
So we skipped it. Stay far away from that. So tell me, did you learn anything new about butterflies?
Well, I did learn that monarch butterflies do look a lot different to just normal butterflies. And the gypsy moths, they're like these caterpillars that are almost like really fuzzy
Yes.
and creepy looking. And there was so much on this one tree where we were filming at, and they were just all on that tree. And they were black and had little dots on them. And there was just like hair sticking all up on them.
They're kind of creepy looking.
Yeah.
A little hairy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Do you have a favorite moment from filming that you want to share with us, or something maybe special to you that you want us to look for when we're watching?
Well, yes. One of the things that you guys should look out for is all of the jewelry, because there's all little butterflies on them. And I was wearing a butterfly necklace, I think, and butterfly earrings.
Cute.
And the butterfly earrings were really pretty. And one of my favorite scenes that I filmed was probably in the butterfly sanctuary, where I was holding a butterfly and talking about it, and naming it after my mom that passed away. And I had to get really, really like kind of emotional for that, because it's like making a connection.
Yep.
But that was a really fun scene to film.
Do you find it do you find the challenging scenes like really more fun to shoot because you really have to kind of like get in there and pull it out? Yeah.
Mhm.
I hear that. Well, we've heard that a lot with different people different actors we've interviewed. But they enjoy the challenging ones.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned the earrings. Did you get to take them home with you? Did you bring home anything fun from the set?
Well, I did bring home some of the clothing, but I did not get to bring home any of the jewelry, because I guess they might use that for other stuff. But I did get cute little earrings for Christmas that are like little hoops, and they've got little diamonds on them. And I'm wearing them right now. They're actually really cute. I really like them.
Very cute.
Nice.
Tell us, let's talk a little bit about you now. So how long have you been into acting?
Since I was a toddler. So my mom first got me into modeling, and then slowly getting on to commercials, TV shows, movies, and then animation.
Yes. Tell us about the cartoon you're doing. Can
Yes.
you say anything?
Well, I can't really share anything, but I can tell that it's a really funny character that I'm playing. And I just think that she's really adventurous and kind of really funny and giggly. She really likes to giggle.
I love that. When do you have any idea when that might come out, or
I'm thinking
it's a brand new one?
I think it's a new season, I'm pretty sure. And I think I don't know if it's this year or next year, but
that's okay.
We follow really excited when it comes out.
Time blends together, doesn't it? Time blends together.
Yes.
Yes, just wait till you're older. It's even worse.
So, Alyssa, we had somebody ask, was Feeling Butterflies your first role, or what else have you been in? What else can you tell everybody that you've done?
Well, it wasn't my first role, but I have been in Love and Harmony Valley, the Umbrella Academy, Feeling Butterflies, and I can't remember what's the name. It was like a kind of like a rock show, like where you like different types of rocks that you look at, and there's like these crystals in it, but I just can't remember the name of it. But I've also been in, well, oh my God. Yeah,
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, here's a comment from Anne, and she was saying how her mom and her friends went to an enclosed butterfly garden. When they were ready to leave, they found several butterflies in their purses trying to escape.
Yeah, you never know. They could fly wherever.
Yeah, and they're so little, you would never notice. So, do you have a favorite show or movie that you're watching right now?
Yes. So I have been watching Stranger Things.
Okay.
And I love it a lot. There's a lot of action in it, and it's almost like they're trying to solve a mystery. And my favorite movie is Enola Holmes.
Yes.
So, have you seen it?
I've seen that one, yeah.
So, Millie Bobby Brown is actually one of my favorite actors. And for Stranger Things, she actually had to shave her head because she was like a runaway. And she grew it back, and it looks really pretty now.
Would you ever shave your head for a role?
If it was a big role, then
You're such
yes.
pretty hair.
Not for
it has to be a really good role.
Yeah.
Are you on the Encanto train? Have you been watching that?
You know what? I did watch it with my friend, and I've got this song stuck in my head. It's like, time for a grandkid roundup.
Yep.
And then they just say all of the grandkids and all the family members, and just stuck in my head.
Yes. That's playing at my house. It's either Hamilton or Encanto.
Yeah. I don't know how to say it. Encanto or Encanto. Yeah.
My daughter always says Encanto, so that's what I'll go with for now. Could be wrong.
So
go ahead, Gab.
We have another question. How do you balance school with working? Because you told us before we went on that you do go to regular school. How do you balance doing school and your acting jobs?
Well, my mom manages my schedule, but before I was doing gymnastics on the weekends, and I think also in the weekdays. But so now I have hockey almost every single day of the week, not Wednesdays and Fridays. But I do have games on the weekends sometimes. And before, I had gymnastics on the weekends and in the weekdays. So I was like, oh my God. And acting.
So no free time.
No free time. I did not have any free time. But now we cut out the gymnastics. We've just got acting, hockey, and school.
Which is still quite a bit.
That is a lot.
It's also like not too much, because gymnastics, I also had been going for 2 to 3 hours, I think. And my legs got really sore after.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just got out the gymnastics, but I'm really loving hockey.
That is awesome.
I heard that you're really good at hockey.
Yeah, I do play rep hockey.
Okay.
I play for the Central York Panthers.
That's fun. How does hockey work? Julie's probably laughing at me right now in the comments because I know nothing about hockey, but do you have like a position? Like, I know there's a goalie.
Yeah,
and like
you do have positions.
So what do you play?
I play left wing.
Okay.
And I really like it.
That's awesome. I love that you play such a sport that's like, typically a boy sport.
Yeah, so I actually started with boys hockey, like all boys hockey. And then I asked my mom if I could join an all girls hockey league. She said yes. So we found this one league. I went on the ice. and they demonstrated some drills.
Mhm.
Well, they used me to demonstrate the drills, and they pulled me off, and they're like, "You're too good. There's another league." They told us the league. We went, and I've been there ever since, and I'm making so many new friends, and I really like it.
That is awesome.
Do a lot of your friends on your team, are they at school too, or is it just like a completely separate group of friends that you've been able to make?
Well, wait, I quit. Wait, can you say that again?
Oh, sure. I was just wondering, are your team, your hockey team, are they friends that you also have at school, or are they completely separate friends?
They aren't. They go to different schools, but
Okay.
my two goalies that are on my team, they do go to the same school.
Okay.
So some kids go to the same school.
So
but no
yep,
one goes to
it's
the
a big
school.
mixture. That's nice that now you have a variety of friends. That's great. Do you have any other hobbies in all your spare time?
Well, I really do like to go bike riding in the summer, rollerblading, and road hockey. I do like to ride on my hoverboard in my house. I do have a
Happening
trampoline
right
in my
now.
backyard and a pool.
Nice.
So I do that in the summer. And I do like to go for walks with my dog and go to my friends' houses.
Alyssa, you have a dog. What type of dog?
She's a half Shih Tzu, half poodle, so a Shih Tzu.
A Shih Tzu.
Her name's Ruby. She's 13, turning 14 this year.
Oh, I love it.
I know. She has a purple tail.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Here, let me see if I can find a picture.
I would love to have a dog. I don't have a dog yet, but my parents do. So when I go see them on the weekend, I get my puppy snuggles.
So I took this photo on Snapchat. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Oh.
Right there.
Yes.
So cute.
Yeah.
So cute. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have one brother. His name is Jesse, and he's 8 years old.
He's 8. So you're the big sister.
Yes, and he's also into acting. He does acting.
Does he really? Wow.
Yes.
What kind of is he in a lot of movies or shows, or is he doing?
He has been in The Night Before Christmas, Christmas Chronicles 1.
Oh.
Yes. And he just filmed Ivy and Bean.
Okay.
In Vancouver. And I think he's also been in Burden. He's also been in Burden.
So you are a very busy family. Your poor mom. Always going somewhere. So did you read the Ivy and Bean books? Right, Gabby?
Yep.
Well, yes, they are books. I did read one of them at school, but I haven't got a chance to read the rest. Hopefully I will.
You sound very, very, very busy. I'm not surprised if you haven't found time to read. So, with acting, what would be your dream role, Alyssa? What would one day you love to do?
I would love to play Millie Bobby Brown in either Enola Holmes or Stranger Things, because she's one of the main characters in Stranger Things.
That sounds fun. So she's really who you're looking up to right now.
Yeah.
I think that's so great that you have somebody that you can admire and appreciate their craft. Is there anything that you've taken from her and how she, I don't know, maybe plays characters that you've been able to help you?
She has a British accent, and I personally love to do British accents. Like, it's my favorite. And I've been doing it since I've been watching her, and I've absolutely loved it.
I think that is an excellent British accent, Alyssa.
It is. It's perfect. We need to get you a role where you can use that.
I hope
we
one
need to
day.
hope that you get a role. Yes.
I did have an audition to play a girl with a British accent, and I wish I got it because it was so much fun to take for.
That is fun. Tell me a little bit about that process. So from what we're hearing is you're doing lots of self-tapes auditions.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing now. Okay.
Yes, because we cannot go in person.
Mm-hmm.
We have to do it from home.
So do you have like a
No,
little
we have the setup. We have everything to do it.
I imagine between you and your brother, your mom's filming you quite a bit.
Yeah.
I love that. And how does it feel when you do audition for something and it doesn't land in your lap? Is that hard for you to get over, or is it something now that part of life and you just move on to the next?
It doesn't really make me sad. It's just when I worked really hard for a role, then maybe I just get a little disappointed, but then after it just breezes. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I feel like that's natural.
Yeah. Alyssa, how do you work on your lines? Like, how do you practice, whether it's for your audition or for like feeling butterflies?
Well, first I get the email, I get what I'm supposed to do, and then I read the character description, time period, what she's supposed to act like. So I go over it with my mom and my friends, and I see, like, I try to get into the character, and once I think what she's like, then I pick out my clothes and I do my hair and try and be it. And try and actually get into it.
I feel like that's a fun part of it because at that point you only have so much. You don't have somebody telling you like this is what they're wearing, and you get to kind of really use your creativity.
You have to imagine it.
And it's your interpretation of it. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So tell us about let's see, what do you and your brother like to do as a family?
Well, me and my dad and my brother, sometimes my mom, but it's just mostly me, my brother, and my dad. We go cruising in his car, and sometimes in the summer we go to Dairy Queen. And when we get back home, we finish it, and then we go in the pool. And I really like it because it's a nice cool off, just breezing in the car, all this wind flying in the face, feels amazing.
Do you have like the roof down or something where?
He did have a car that the roof did go down, but since it's winter, he has a rental, so he can't really put the roof down.
Yeah, it would be a different kind of
it would be a different kind of cool.
Yeah.
Different kind of cold. So do you blast the music real loud and just Dairy Queen?
Pretty loud.
That's fun.
All right. So Alyssa, what type of music are we blasting?
Oh my God, let's see. Well, I recently just got into Blackpink, the artist Blackpink, and I'm loving their music so much. Me and my hockey friend, we always listen to it if like we're having a play date in the car. We just jam to it.
What kind of music is that? I've never heard of.
It's like hip hop.
Okay.
And it's got like a lot of beats. And it's almost like there's four sisters, I think, and they're singing. I mean, like what they're doing is incredible.
That's awesome.
We'll have to look it up. We have somebody, Angela in the comments says it's a pop girl group. So we'll have to
Yes, it is.
Yep.
It is.
Sounds fun. She thinks.
Well, it is.
She's right.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. So, and then what is the ice cream we're having at Dairy Queen?
Let's see. We've got vanilla ice cream, chocolate ice cream. Sometimes we go to McDonald's, get Oreo McFlurry. Oh my God, amazing. I do not like any other ice cream except for Oreo McFlurry and the, what's it called? The one where it's vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry all in one.
Yep. Neapolitan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Both of those. I like the ones that have the most flavor to it. Vanilla's kind of just plain, so I like when it's like all mixed together.
What do you like to put on top of your ice cream?
Well, I don't really like any toppings. I just mostly like it itself.
Okay.
Yeah, no sprinkles, but just itself.
Yeah,
It's
my
good.
kids really like rainbow sprinkles, so anytime we get anything out,
Oh.
we got to load up the rainbow sprinkles.
Yes, a lot of my friends like that too.
I like the chocolate ones. Oh, let's see. So you are also on the Umbrella Academy, which is on Netflix, and kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome. And it seems like you've been on that show for a long time.
Yes. Well, I did only film episodes 8, 9, and 10,
Mhm.
but I was on set for about 5 days.
Okay.
So I remember there was this one time where I got locked up in this dark room, and it was offset. No one was filming. We were
Okay.
just getting ready, and they handed me this grilled cheese. I have not had the best grilled cheese in my life. I don't know what the recipe is, but it was amazing. I took it home. I actually took it home.
Did you try to recreate it?
Like there's just a secret ingredient that they have, but I couldn't make it. But my mom makes amazing grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese is a nice comfort food.
Yes.
It is. What's the biggest difference between filming a movie like Feeling Butterflies and filming a TV series like The Umbrella Academy?
Well, I think for Feeling Butterflies, it was much longer than filming The Umbrella Academy, because for Feeling Butterflies, I was off for 3 weeks, and for The Umbrella Academy, I was off for just 5 days.
Okay.
But to me, there's not really a big difference. It's just how many days I'm on set for.
Okay, the same feeling. Do you have any other projects other than, we know you have the cartoon in the works? Do you have anything else lined up that you can tease about, or?
No, not recently. Not
Okay.
really.
Well, I'm sure it's going to come fast.
Yes.
You're very talented.
Thank you.
So, Gabby, did you have something you wanted to say, or should we do our little game?
I wanted to see if real quick, because I saw a question up above a little bit. Is there any little behind the scenes story you can tell us, Alyssa, about Feeling Butterflies? Somebody wanted to know, do you have a fun behind the scenes story you can share?
I do. So we were offset getting ready, and Kevin was right next to me, and he's like cracking all of his bones. And I'm like, oh, that's no. And then he's like, watch, I can crack my nose. Somehow, with the nail of his thumb, he like puts it behind his tooth, and then he just like cracks it. But it was like right on spot, so I actually thought it was real. And then he's like, I'm gonna crack my neck, and then cracks it, and he cracks the other side, and I was just like, And after, I thought it was so funny.
Gave you like the EBGBs.
Yeah, give me the goosebumps.
Yeah. He's a jokester.
Yes, he is. He's super funny.
Cracking the swan neck, Julie said. Yes, when he was on our podcast, he came right in making jokes and kind of laughing at us, and it was a lot of fun. Tell me, what is it like being the only kid on a set? So out of that big cast, you're the only kid. How does that feel?
Well, it doesn't really make a difference with kids on set. It's just I really like talking to all of the adults.
Okay.
And having a conversation with them. But with kids, it's like, let's go here, let's go there, let's go grab some food. But I don't really see a difference.
No. So did you have scenes with any of the other characters? I imagine you weren't just with Kevin and Kayla filming the entire time. You probably had multiple scenes with, the
I
other
did.
actors.
Mm-hmm. I did have a scene with Kayla's dad, and I did have one with, I think, Ish, his name,
Yep.
and we were making a toast.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they were drinking, and then I think in one of my scenes I was with Catherine.
Okay.
I can't remember which one.
She was lovely too. We talked
Yes.
to her. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Her character sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes, it does.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
We are very, very, very excited for this.
I am super excited too.
Are you having like a watch party?
You know what? Yeah. So I think I'm going to do my family and then my friends.
Okay.
So that's going to be really fun because I'm really excited.
You should be. This is great. And the people that are fans of Hallmark are really loyal fans. So they're probably going to follow everything that you do and be really
Yes.
supportive. Have you felt that at all from working? Well, yes, because your other movie was Hallmark as well, correct? Was that on? I can't remember. Sheila
Which
will
one?
know in the comments.
Oh, Love and Harmony Valley?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Hallmark.
Okay. Thought so. Oh, here's a good question from Angela. She wants to know if you've gotten any advice from the adults that you've worked with.
Well, I did get some advice like, don't give up and just have fun with it. Maybe when you're on set, like rehearse your lines before you're filming it. And there was this one time where my mom's like, let's run lines. But I'm like, I already know them. I practiced the other day. So I came to set all prepared. I knew my lines. I didn't mess up. And it does really feel good when you're prepared and you're not stumbling on set when you're reading your lines. But yeah.
Do you approach, I know we talked a little bit about how you memorize lines, but is it kind of the same way that you do your schoolwork? Like, do you learn them similar?
Well,
or is it like a completely different part of your brain?
Well, for my schoolwork, I do study really hard for my tests, but when it comes to acting, it's like just reading lines, making sure that you know it, and then coming to camera on it. It's kind of like studying because you're coming to school when you're knowing it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think that's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's kind of like you're getting ready for a test or
it is
something.
Yes, and when it comes to test, I do have to study a lot.
Okay.
A lot. And I did study a lot and I got a great mark. I got a 35 out of 40 on my fraction test.
Ooh, yes. Great job.
Very nicely done. Do you have a favorite subject in school?
I like French, art, and physical education.
Very nice.
Very fun. What kind of art do you like to do?
Well, I think a month ago we did pastel art.
Okay.
And my teacher hangs all of our art stuff up on this billboard. And so all the classes in our pod can see it. So when I'm always walking by, I'm like, oh my God, that's mine.
And what did you paint?
I did a setting sunset with water and a palm tree.
Pretty.
Love it.
I really liked it.
We are getting a couple of messages that Love and Harmony Valley was on Up TV and it was with Amber Marshall.
Yes.
And she's a big Heartland star.
Yes. She is.
I bet that was fun. How old were you when you did that one?
I think I was like 7.
Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 7. 7 turning 8.
I love it. So you had a busy day today. You had school, but not hockey today.
No hockey today.
When's your next game? Do you have a game every week?
I am filming something. So my team has set up a getaway game. So it's an overnight game, but I can't come to it because I'm filming. But there is another one which I am absolutely coming to because I will not miss another overnight game. Because
that must be a lot of fun going overnight with your teammates.
And on my other team, I did one, and there was an indoor swimming pool.
Nice.
So all of my hockey friends came to the swimming pool. We went up the slide, down the slide. There's a pool. We just hung out there. Me and my friends stayed until like 10 o'clock. And we went back and started to party.
It sounds like the perfect night.
It was.
Like a giant sleepover.
But also, you have to get up super early in the morning. That was actually in London, Ontario, where we played that game.
That sounds cool.
Yes, it was.
That's good. Well, I hope you have a pool at this next one you're going to.
I don't know if I
that
do,
would be great.
But if I don't, I'm still going to make the best out of it.
I love that attitude.
I'm sure that a group of girls your age know how to have fun.
Oh my God, they do. My whole team, as soon as I get into the dressing room, it's psychotic in there. It's like screaming and yelling. Our whole hockey team came up with like days of the week, but in different version.
Okay.
So it's like Mommy Monday, and then Teletubby Tuesday, Wacko Wednesday, Thriller Thursday, Farty Friday, Sharing Saturday, and then Starving Sunday.
Have you guys made up a song names. For that? Did you make up like a song with those days of the week?
When we were skating around, we were trying to think of like a song to put it into. But it was so hard. We could not think of anything that rhymes with all of those. So it was really difficult, but at least we got that, right?
Yep. Hilarious.
My whole team is so funny.
That's so great. Will you continue playing hockey even when maybe acting picks up, or like is it something you're not willing to give up?
No, hockey is literally half my heart.
Yeah.
I've been playing it for a really long time, and it's almost every single day. So I really like my practices and my games and all my like game stuff that I have to wear. It's really cool. Like my socks and my jersey and everything.
Have you ever heard of the movie Mighty Ducks?
Oh my God. I did not think that you were going to mention that. I have watched all of the Mighty Ducks. I didn't realize that there was a new one that I don't think recently, but came out, I think not a couple of years ago or something. And Emilio Estevez, is that how you say his last name? Estevez?
Yep.
So he was actually in it, and they were making a new hockey team in the new one. But my favorite of the Mighty Ducks is probably the second one.
Okay. Yes. It's been a long time since I've seen those, but those were really I loved the Mighty Ducks.
Yes. My favorite character is Connie. She's a girl and she plays on the league. So
like how cool would that be if they made a remake?
If they made like a hockey movie, I would be freaking out if I got it because I love hockey so much. And if they had a remake, I'd be so happy if they picked me as well.
Oh, Julie's telling us in the comments that Disney has it as a series. I did not know that either.
Oh yes, that's the one that I was just
the one we were talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they should redo the original Mighty Ducks and kind of make it like a girl hockey.
Yeah. Oh,
right?
that'd be
How cool would that be?
Cool. All girl league.
Yep. And maybe like one boy has to play.
Yeah, and a boy one too.
Kind of make it the opposite.
Yeah. Oh, they're working on a second season now.
Oh, Catherine. Sorry, Catherine.
Alyssa, do you have a favorite hockey team? Do you watch hockey?
I do watch hockey. I really like the Toronto Maple Leafs and the girls hockey, but I don't really watch the girls hockey because I can't find it on my TV. But I do watch the boys hockey. But they're way more intense. I mean, the girls are intense too, but you know, you never know when you can get checked into the boards because that's what happened to me last time.
Did it?
It's like when you get checked, it's like you want to go check them back, but you don't want to get a penalty because then you're gonna let your whole team down.
Yeah. Do you have to sit out every time you get a penalty, or is it when you?
Yes, you have to go into the penalty box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No.
Yeah, you should probably do a little check.
A little one, but not a big one.
Not enough to get a penalty.
No.
Kind of like if you're bugging your brother, it's like just enough where you're not going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
That a lot of that happens in my house.
Yep, I had a little brother. Totally happened.
Yes.
Yeah, my daughter is 11, and then my middle son is 9. So you're kind of the same age.
God.
Yep.
My brother, I love him so much, but sometimes he can be like, sometimes he wants me to play Fortnite with him. I don't know if you guys know that, but sometimes I refuse to. And then he's like, no, play with me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to play Fortnite. I've never played it before.
Where
do you
my
play
kids do
Roblox?
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart?
Mario
I
Kart
do know how to play Mario Kart.
They're doing
Minecraft, no, but Mario Kart, absolutely.
Star Stables, maybe?
Pardon?
Star Stables? I think
no, but I do know Roblox.
Animal, it's not Star Stable. Yeah,
Animal
Roblox,
Crossing?
my daughter likes Roblox.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think
I work at the library, and I always have kids asking me for books about how to play Fortnite better, or Minecraft better, or Roblox better.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. So it's fun.
Yes.
I love that. So if you were to go to a library, say at school, what kind of books do you gravitate towards?
Well, in my desk, I have mystery books. I've got, I think one's like That Fatal Night, and then Banished from Home, something like that. I actually think those are the correct titles, but I just really like the mystery ones because it's really interesting when you find out about all this stuff, and I'm just really interested about it at my age now. I've seen my mom read about it, and I'm like, can I read it? And she's like, no, because they're very inappropriate. But I'm like, I want to read it.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's a million appropriate mysteries for you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm loving kind of, you love mysteries and books. You like Stranger Things, which has a mystery.
Stranger Things is a big mystery too.
Yep. So you would kind of need to continue to like maybe find like also like a mystery movie to be on or something.
Yeah. Oh, in fact, that British audition that I was telling you guys about, it was a mystery.
Ooh.
That they were trying, but I think it was called Detective something.
That sounds fun.
Just remembered.
Yeah, that sounds really fun.
I love it.
Emily is saying here Nancy Drew books were her favorite in 5th and 6th grade. Those are classics.
They are.
So good. Yes. I think, is that an author? Or...
Nope, it's a whole series.
Oh.
Yep, it's the character.
Oh.
I don't know if I've ever read Nancy Drew books. Isn't that terrible?
Yeah, no, I know Dork Diaries though. Dork Diaries
are very popular.
Yes. Harry Potter.
Right now, my house is Harry Potter and Percy Jackson.
Oh, do you know what's it called? Judy Moody. Do you guys those books? Yes, I've watched the movie. I really like it.
That's a good one too.
Yeah. Do you ever listen to audibles like on your drives? Since you're so busy to actually sit and read.
No, but I do listen to the radio. When I read books in the car, for some reason my head starts to hurt.
Yeah.
Doesn't it happen to you? I know.
Yeah.
Or sometimes when it gets too hot in the car. Or no, does that not happen to you?
Yep.
No.
Oh, it happens?
When I was your age, I could read in the car on the longest car trips. But then as I got older, I can't do it anymore.
I know. I can't do it.
Yeah. My daughter can't either.
Even if I'm watching something, sometimes if I watch it for too long.
Yeah. That kind
of. Then my head starts to hurt.
Gross. let's see. Everybody's just listing off some books that they loved. The Boxcar Children. I read those. Babysitter's Club. Those are
Oh my
coming
God, the
back.
Babysitter's Club. Oh my God. Thanks for mentioning that. I've watched all of these seasons. I have not got a chance to read the books though. I did have one. I think it's called The Ghost at Dawn's.
Okay.
But I do know that the Babysitter's Club did last year come out with a new series, well, season,
Yep.
and I watched it all, and it was really great.
Yeah. My daughter loved that too. And you know what? They also do like a graphic novel now. So you can read like the original series, and then you
I
can.
think I've seen those books.
Yeah, they
Yes,
even
I
have a
think
kind of
so,
like
I have.
a different
Yeah.
version. So
But
we
they have a lot
both-
of pictures to make it
Yes.
faster and easier to read.
Yeah.
Oh, and the series of unfortunate events just hit my head.
Yes.
I have read the books, and I have watched all of the seasons.
Yeah, that's a great one.
It is.
We really, even my husband and I enjoyed watching that series with my
Oh,
kids.
you guys watched it too?
Oh yeah.
Oh. You know what? I really think it's interesting because Count Olaf wants to steal their fortune, but they keep on escaping from him, but he keeps finding a way to get to them.
Yeah.
But at the end, they come to this island, and Count Olaf, well, they washed up on a ship with Count Olaf, and it's an island. And they carried the medusoid mycelium with them, which is a very poisonous mushroom that can kill everyone. So someone, I think, shot a harpoon, one of the harpoon arrows, and it hit it, spread everywhere. Count Olaf died from it, but the Baudelaires stayed alive and they sailed away. So I'm really happy that that happened.
Yeah. I mean, I think what was so fun about that, watching that series, is you had the mystery, but then there's also like a little comedy in it because
Yeah,
it's
it was
kind of
also funny.
Yeah,
Yes.
and like all the costumes and the different characters that he becomes.
Yeah.
It just really always kept you guessing, like what's gonna happen next. Yeah. It was perfect.
And I really think the Baudelaires really deserved like another chance to, maybe create their own life because they don't have their parents anymore because they perished in a fire.
Right.
So they're trying to find a way to start from the start. Or
Yeah, and that baby is awfully funny too.
It is.
Yeah. Gabby, have you watched that one?
It's been a long time. I'm trying to think. I actually think I missed this one, and I need to do it because kids ask me at the library all the time about the series of unfortunate events. And then a lot love the movie, and then the series that's on Netflix as well. So I just need to.
I feel like you would really enjoy it. I think you and Scott would like it.
I'm going to add it to my list.
Add it to your list. Let's see. We have a question. What was your favorite Disney or Pixar movie?
Let's see. Mighty Ducks is one.
Yep.
And I recently Encanto or Enchanto. I do not know how to say it. But those are probably my two favorite.
Yeah. I think you
and also High School Musical.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. My niece was really into that when it came out because she's 19 now, but when that came out, she was probably your age or a little older.
Yes.
So we listened to that.
I watched the new season. Well, not the new season, but I think kind of like the new season of it with Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh.
And she plays. Oh my God. Names are just. Anyways, yeah, she plays one of the stars in it. And it's honestly a really dramatic kind of series.
Oh.
Which is kind of fun to watch because her singing, I listen to it on the radio. My favorite song is Good for You, You Look Happy. That one.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Yep.
I really like that one.
That's fun. I did not realize, I mean, I'm just the old mom over here, but I didn't realize there was a new one.
Yes, there is. Well, I don't think it's new. I think it came out like 3 years ago or something. Maybe 2.
Yeah, for some reason, has not sparked my daughter's interest yet, so I have not seen it.
I think I watched it last year. I watched it last year.
Got it. Do you like musicals?
I do like musicals. I went to see the musical of Annie with my best friend, and we really enjoyed it together.
Annie is a good one.
It was, and I also watched the movie. I watched 2 of the movies.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the first one. Miss Hannigan she's rude, but in one of the scenes she's funny. When she's like, she's gotta go bathroom. That line that she had, I just thought it was so funny.
Yeah, that's been actually on at my house recently. My daughter dances ballet, and they do like a camp in this summer at her studio, and that's like their show this year. So they've been refreshing her lyrics memory.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Angela knows High School Musical. The musical series is on Disney Plus. I'll have to watch.
Yes,
I love that.
I'm a sucker though for the 3 movies with Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens and the originals.
Yes.
They're my favorite.
Something. Oh, I actually just recently watched Spider-Man: No Way Home. It was really good. Zendaya and Tom Holland, and I forgot Tom's best friend. I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm just saying that it's really good.
Okay.
I think you guys should watch it.
I
think it's only in movie theaters, though. I don't think it's actually out on TV yet.
Gabby, have you seen it? You usually watch all those.
Yeah. I am admittedly super behind with all my Marvel viewing. I, just had a baby a few months ago, and so that got me a bit behind, but I have a lot of people that told me the new Spider-Man was really, really, really good.
Really good. Yes.
She went and a friend of mine saw it in the theater, and then she went actually the next day and saw it again. So.
Oh my God, she did?
Yeah.
She saw it twice?
She did see it twice.
That means she probably loves it.
I guess I need to watch it. I'm pretty behind.
I actually watched it with my friend when I was skiing.
Oh.
So we stayed overnight and we went to go watch it.
That's fun.
It was so much
fun. So you ski, you play hockey, you act.
Yes.
You can.
What do you not do, Alyssa?
Yeah, you do it all.
I did do dance when I was younger. Hip hop, jazz, and acro. I did stop because I think at that time I went on to hockey. Hockey. And I did dance with my best friends. And I did, I think it's called Rock and Robin, where it's like, oh, little birdie song.
Yeah.
So we did it, and we had our hair up in a bun with like a sequined, like red and black.
Okay.
And I think our pants were black, and we just came on stage and we started dancing. So much fun.
That's a lot of fun.
That is awesome.
It was. Getting ready is probably like one of the best things about it, because you start your hair, you get into your costume, then when you get on stage you feel really good, and sometimes you could get stage fright, but you'll always do your best, I'll say.
Right.
Just do your best.
Right. And then wearing do you like, you probably need to wear a little makeup in the movies too. Do you love when you have to, get to use makeup and all that? Or
when I was on set of Feeling Butterflies, the hair stylist, his name is Sammy. He did beautiful hairstyles. I actually do have a photo, if that's okay if I show you guys.
Absolutely.
So I've got right here. Here, let me just get it up real quick. Yep. Okay, here we go. I've got one. So this was probably one of my favorite hairstyles that he did. Right here.
Ooh,
That's impressive.
that is
Oh,
super
I
cool.
love
Bubble
that.
hair. And here's a picture of us eating gourmet donuts.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
Are those
We were both
donuts?
we were all crossing our eyes.
How cute.
And
I can't do
then-
that either. I can't cross my eyes.
You can't cross your eyes. You know what? I couldn't cross my eyes for a couple of years, but then I got it. Here.
impressive.
Yes. Oh my god. I did have this photo of
So everybody is
our-
going crazy over your pictures. They're saying, show us all your photos. That's so cute. Amazing. I
I
love
do have more photos. It's just my mom needs to send them to me because I do have a picture
Well, you
with
can't spoil anything either.
yes, I can't, but
Well,
I do
yeah.
have a picture with all of my castmates, and I think the day before I got this carrot, like stress kind of ball carrot, and I named it Carrie. Brought
Carrie
it
the carrot.
set the next day. Two of her eyes popped out, and her stem fell out. We had
You
a
must have
funeral
really
for
been
her.
pulling
She
that.
popped.
You had
It
a
was so
funeral for
sad.
her. I
I have
love
a
that.
picture. Both of her eyes fell out. I
Oh,
zoomed in like it was at the day that her eyes fell out, and I'm like, oh my god, it was. It was so sad. We buried her.
Right on set.
She was probably one of the. We made up a song for her. Oh my god, it's like
Now we need to hear it.
oh my god, oh my god, it's like she's a runner, she's a track star, Carrie, and then yeah, Carrie run away, and then it's like she lost two of her eyes one day. She lost her stem. I forget it, but it was so funny. Like we got all of the cast members to do it. It's so long, I can't remember it.
That is fantastic.
I hope somebody recorded that for you. That would be a great thing to post on your Instagram.
Yes.
Casualty of feeling butterflies. Oh, I hope your carrot got a little butterfly gravestone.
Yes.
Yep, everybody's loving these pictures and stories. It sounds like you had a really fun time.
I did have the best time. Every single day was a new adventure for me.
Mm-hmm.
And everywhere we filmed was amazing because it was somewhere new.
Okay.
I did have a tutor because at that time I was doing online learning.
Right.
So I did have to work from set with my tutor. She was so nice to me. We would go outside. So this one day we went outside. We did all of this like fun exercises and relay races, and it was
Okay.
really fun. I really liked it.
That's right, because
That's
you
awesome.
said you had to miss what, like 3 weeks of school?
3 weeks.
Yeah. So
3
that's
weeks of
good.
online school.
Okay. And you had a tutor to help you with that. That's great.
Yeah.
And who goes to set with you? Is it your mom?
It's my mom.
Yeah.
Yep. My rock star mommy.
She
She's
sounds like
amazing.
a rock star.
She does sound like
She
a
really
rock star.
does. Yes. That's awesome. Now, did your mom ever do any kind of acting? Is that why she loved it and she put you in as a baby, or?
She did do modeling and commercials. She was also in a little film with my brother. And I can't remember the name, but I did see it and she did amazing with my brother. And she
That's so fun.
played the mom.
Oh, how special.
Yes, it was really sweet.
I love that. That is so great.
R.I.P. Carrie. R.I.P.
Emily is asking, where was Feeling Butterflies filmed?
Ottawa.
Right. And then you mentioned you had different locations. So were you like driving all around?
Yes.
area.
So I did have my bus driver pick me up
Mm-hmm.
and bring me there. He was really, really nice. We would talk the whole way there.
That's a lot of fun.
And the locations were beautiful. I can't remember. Oh my God, there was this really cold day, and they gave me this long, like hot pink robe. I was so warm in it because like every time we filmed, I would come right back and put it on.
Yep.
That day was really cold though.
And it's supposed to be summer, right? So you're probably dressed in summer clothes.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yes, and the clothing was summer themed because I did film it in summer. So I did take the summer clothes home.
Is it hard to pretend that you're not cold? And like it's a hot summer day, but really you're just really chilly.
You kind of, I don't know if they saw me, but I think I had goosebumps. But once you get moving, then you won't get really cold because, you're moving and
and you're probably focused and you're not thinking of it so much. Oh, yes. So we heard from Kat, I believe it was Kat, who told us about Catherine, a day that it was pouring rain. Were you on set that day?
Oh my God.
She told us the story about how I think it was Ish's director, and he had to the back of him was getting pounded with rain, but he had to stay dry in the front for the shot.
Yes, I remember that.
Were you there that day?
Yes, I was there that day.
Was that the wedding day they're asking?
Oh my God. I do remember that. Now it just clicked. It was the wedding day. Okay. So, yes, it was the wedding day. And I wouldn't say it was pouring, but I would say it was raining. So we had to put like a thing that can cover the rain from falling on us.
Yep.
We did have an umbrella so that way we could walk out and in. For every scene because we tried not to get our costumes wet.
Right.
But yeah, that day it was raining. I can say that. It was raining that day.
And we have on Friday Amanda, who I believe plays the bride for the big butterfly competition wedding. So we get to talk to her on Friday. So I'm excited to hear about her role.
Yes. That would be fun.
So we're at the hour mark. So I think we should do our game. Gabby, what do you think?
I agree. Let's do it.
All right. Go. Why don't you start?
All right. So we kind of do a this or that, Alyssa. So it's going to be kind of like rapid fire. You can do a little bit. So what do you prefer, inside or outside?
Outside. 100% outside.
Summer or winter?
Summer, because my birthday's in summer.
Oh, me too.
Nice. All right. Netflix or Disney Plus?
Netflix.
It's a hard one.
Netflix.
It's hard.
I mean, you are on Netflix.
Yes, but there's also my favorite shows and movies on Netflix.
Absolutely.
Right.
You've got to be able to watch Enola Holmes. Book or movie?
Book or movie? Movie.
I can respect that. Even as the librarian, I love movies too.
Oh my God, I forgot. I'm so sorry.
I
really forgot.
I haven't read a book in several months.
But I do read every day in the morning at school. Every day.
But movies are relaxing though. So
yes, it is, especially on rainy days.
Yep. I completely agree.
Very true.
Okay. Hot cocoa or a milkshake?
Hot cocoa.
Do you like to put like whipped cream on your hot cocoa, or do you do that like
whipped cream? I just marshmallows.
Okay.
And the hot chocolate.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like not on your ice cream, not on your hot chocolate. Video games or board games?
I do like board games. I do not know how to play a lot of them, but I would. Board games.
Oh, okay. Do you have a favorite one? One that you do
Spot
like?
It.
What is it?
Spot It.
Oh, Spot It. Okay, yep.
Spot It.
I'm a god at that game. I have eyes that can see even before you flip the card.
You already know.
I can sense it.
I
Spicy
love
sense.
it.
Well, Alyssa, thank you for taking this hour out of your day. We know how busy you are, and you
It's okay.
know,
It was so
after
much
school.
fun.
We
had a lot
loved
of
having
fun.
you.
Yep. And
I
you
love
are
talking to
welcome
you
back
guys.
anytime.
Thank you.
We are very excited for your movie, and
I'm
I'll be looking for those really beautiful bubble braids.
Yes.
Can't wait for that. So
When?
thank you, everybody. Do you want to say bye to everybody that's watching?
Bye, everyone. Have a great day and tomorrow.
And we don't hang up yet, or don't end the broadcast. Catherine will take us out, and then we'll say goodbye behind the scenes. So thank you, everybody.
Bye, everybody.